Yo, what's going on YouTube? Chronos here, and welcome back to another PSO2 video. So today we're going to talk about, actually, to be honest, it's going to be a quick video. Basically, the NGS headline video has finally been scheduled. It's popped up over on the channel. So I'm going to see if there's anything interesting to see in the description. I actually haven't looked at it at all on purpose, just for this video itself. But quick disclaimer, if you guys are new to the channel, hey, I'm Chrono. I do content over here on YouTube, primarily focused around PSO2, but try to dabble in a little bit of other things here and there. If you guys want to keep up with content, make sure to subscribe as we work our way towards that 10K mark. Hopefully by the end of the year, we'll have to see if PSO2 pops off or not. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this. So it's going to be a short video. We're just going to be, I mean, to be honest, they're showing Bouncer in the thumbnail still, so can't be a lot that's scheduled for this. We'll have to see. I mean, I'm thinking they're going to show off more of what's going to be coming up in December, probably, but you know, let's just go ahead and read what we've got available to us. So this is a pre-recorded broadcast, as they always are. Oh, just a quick heads up too, people are probably really confused about this. You got chat disabled for the live stream. They don't want to moderate chat. This gets re-enabled for the live stream when it's actually up, so if you ever come to these videos early, just refresh and this chat will actually pop up itself. Because yeah, people already have the video open and are already waiting. They're kind of crazy like that. So this is a pre-recorded broadcast, as it always is. These programs deliver the latest news surrounding Sega's new popular online RPG PSO2 New Genesis, or NGS for short. Hiro Aira is the official navigator for NGS, will be updating players around the world about current operations, future updates, intriguing campaigns, and other related topics. In this episode, he shares with us the latest information on NGS, including the updates coming in November. Interesting that we'll be getting updates in November. I'm actually not sure what they could even be. I can only think of, like, the next major update I can think of is in December. So I'm curious to see what we actually have in store in November, but let's go ahead and keep going. He'll be revealing more about the new region. Was it Redum, I think is how they pronounced it, or Ritum? I can't remember how it was pronounced. Which was introduced in the previous headline and is scheduled to be released in December. Check out the footage in the broadcast. Additionally, there will be more of the Operation Report segment in which we answer the questions and comments from players, so don't miss it. This was actually a very, very pleasant surprise in the previous one. They took a lot of questions that players were asking that we didn't even think they'd ever look at. A lot of times game devs just completely ignore, and they answered them, and they were honest about them. They were honest where their faults were and what they want to do to change them. And that is probably the most underrated thing for a developer that people tend to miss out. This is huge. The broadcast will be streamed on YouTube at 5 a.m. So 8 a.m. for me. We'll probably have a stream live. We'll be live reacting to it and all that good stuff. On November 2nd, Tuesday. Of course, yes. So what is that, next week, I believe? Yeah, next week. So I have my calendar marked. We'll have a stream set up. Have a good time. And yeah, that's about it. They don't really tell us a whole lot in this one. Previous ones we heard about little things here and there. I'm actually pretty interested to see what's set up for November. I know we probably have the second half of the Halloween event, because they have, like, they usually do like a part 1 and they also do like a part 2 to it. So it's probably part of what they're showing off for November, like November's update. But realistically speaking, I have no expectations for November whatsoever. I don't know what they had scheduled. Like at least in previous months, you know, we had, Bouncer was coming, we knew changes were coming, and then we knew, Braver was coming before that, so on and so forth. So I'm actually pretty excited to find out what they have in store. I don't have high expectations or high hopes. I don't think there's really much until we get December, rolling around, but we'll have to see. They did mention some things they're going to be working on, and I know some people did get this very mixed up beforehand. People saw the previous broadcast and they were like, oh, well, they recognize there's not enough content, so the next update they're going to have more content. No, they recognize that their update cycles are every 6 months, and they also recognize that in between those update cycles was not enough content. So they're working on making sure that in between the next update cycle, so after December, there will be more content in between that time frame and their next update. So that's how they're doing their updates themselves. Major updates every 6 months with minor pieces of content in between. They're working on beefing up those minor pieces of content for the in-between time, because the devs have recognized that it's just not enough for players, which is dope. Anyway, guys, that's really all I have for you guys today. Again, nothing too crazy, just something small that popped up over here on the YouTubes. If you're trying to find this, I'm going to leave a link to it in the video description. You can also just search up NGS headlines. If you search up NGS headline, usually you'll find exactly what you're looking for. Usually you'll find it somewhere in the mix, but you also find, other videos, like Gemma, like myself, so on and so forth. Let me look for these, because we do coverage of these. Anyway, guys, don't want to ramble on too long. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Take care. Peace out.